Hey, this Attaboy 4Z got another little video for you guys. This is a review of the Paradigm Titan V6 stand mount speaker. This was released in 2008. I picked these up at a estate sale for about $80 with the matching stands that you would have bought specifically for this model. This is pretty much an update after the V5 series. Updated, modifies phase coherent crossover. The grills are magnetic, new finish. They also added a rear port and updated voice coil. And according to the sources, they did all this in response to customers' feedback. Let's see, spec-wise, you have a, let me get down to the specs. Of course, they would all the way be at the bottom. You got a 7.5 inch mid-bass driver, 1 inch dome tweeter, ferro fluid tweeter. Let's see, spec-wise, they've ran 15 to 100 watts. Sensitivity is pretty good at 93 dBs. And these would have ran you about a little over $600 a pair back in 2008. So as you can see, there's a little close-up of the tweeter. There's that 7.5 inch woofer, and that woofer is mated to that molded piece. So if you ever destroyed that piece, you'd have to order this whole top piece here. Now this port area is separate, that comes out by itself. There is the top rear port. Of course, you have banana plug binding post, and that whole thing will come out so that you can get a good look at the crossover. Stands are pretty solid, sturdy. They won't tip over easy. They do have the cord management where you can run the cord down through the pole and out the bottom, which I didn't do this because this speaker wire that I have is not quite long enough for where I want to place them. But anyway, here is the inside of the speaker. You can see there the crossover network, get a little light in there. The caps say Benick bipolar caps. Of course, you got a lot of stuffing in there. You got the white stuffing, and then you got the black foam there at the bottom, just right underneath the crossover. Of course, there's a look at the bottom ports. Got a little rubber grommet around it to seal. Nice flared port on the end, and there's a total of 8 screws there. There is a picture of the top port in there, a flared port. And these are the drivers. The tweeter says it's a 6 ohm tweeter made in Canada. And there's a good look at that woofer. It's almost, how do you say, luminescent. And the driver says it's made in Canada as well. Looks to be some type of cap on the woofer as well. It's too small to see what kind of cap that is, but you can see that little cap on the binding post. I may have to put this back together and take out the the banana plug connectors at the back to really get a good look at the crossover. So I'm going to pause the video, put this back together, and then I'll show that crossover network at the back. Alright, so kind of got this crossover out a little bit. You can see there, got a couple more caps on there. Paradigm Electronics, that's what it says on the board. But that's pretty much, oh, there's that big cap right there that said that Bennett bipolar. 15 watt and 10 watt. My lighting's not very good in here, guys, so just kind of doing this on the fly. Just kind of wanted to see what it looked like on the fly there. I don't know if you can actually see the writing on that 100 volt, those blue ones. But anyway, I'm gonna put this thing back together. I don't want to mess it up. It really is a good sounding speaker. But there you go, in case you're curious and you own these. I tore it apart for you so you can have a good look at it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.